Good evening, council members. My name is Mike Mohill. Councilman Ara Najarian, the best employees that money can buy. Last week, Councilman Garpathian asked City Manager Ochoa about the new modification rule for Glendale General City employees. If an employee wanted to leave and withdraw their money from CalPERS, what would it cost the city and the taxpayers? Mr. Ochoa again lied, like always, misled the council and Garpathian and all council members, and most of all Glendale taxpayers, when he said it would cost nothing. Council members, whatever money is withdrawn by a CalPERS employee, Glendale's taxpayers are on the hook again for the money withdrawn. And we'll have to write another check to CalPERS, Mayor Devine, for the money withdrawn by the employees. On another matter, Councilman R. James Najarian, who was born with a silver spoon, shows his arrogance when he accepts campaign money from our elite CalPERS union employees and tells the public he wants to have the best employees that money can buy. Councilman Najarian, best full-time employees earn a whopping 84% more than a full-time employed Glendale resident. Councilman Najarian, 800 CalPERS union employees earn annually between $100,000 and over $300,000 plus pension and equal magnitude for life until death. Councilman Najarian knows very well, according to the Department of Labor statistics, the 10 most dangerous jobs are not fire and police. Councilman Najarian knows long ago we had a private paramedic ambulance service. It was certified with the same identical training as today's Glendale Fire Department. We traded a perfectly well-operated private ambulance service costing about $500,000 annually for an out-of-control, multi-million-dollar Glendale Fire Department with its outrageous salaries and outrageous pensions. Having received thousands of dollars in campaign contributions through the years from Glendale Firefighters Association, Mr. Najarian recently grandstanded at council stating that he wanted to continue having the best department that money could buy, the Glendale Fire Department. Mr. Najarian knows about 16 years ago, it cost about 33% of the general fund to run our police and fire department, including salary and pensions. Today, according to Councilman Garpathian and former Councilman Dave Weaver, it is costing 80% and still growing. Mr. Najarian knows very well that in 1999, through dirty political manipulation, CalPERS convinced our then governor and state legislature to allow safety personnel, fire and police, to retire at the ripe old age of 50 instead of 55 and receive 90% of their last year's salary after 30 years of service for life. This new class of government workers have become millionaires at the expense of struggling working families of Glendale. Not a bad job for someone with only a high school diploma or a GED, being physically fit and no criminal record. Mr. Najarian knows 1999 started the financial downfall of cities and agencies that belong to the corrupt and irresponsible California Public Employees Retirement System, better known as CalPERS, like the corrupt, bankrupt cities of San Jose, Santa Ana, San Bernardino, and Vallejo. I know Councilman Ara James Najarian will be running again for City Council next year. He will tell the struggling families of Glendale that he always wanted to have the very best city employees that money can buy at any cost. And if Mr. Najarian doesn't know, then the LA Times, Sunday's a paper, it was said the following: the political deal that's costing the state billions of dollars, Mr. Najarian. I have a copy right here if you haven't read it already. Front page, headline news.
Madam Mayor,
Thank you.
Thank you.
is that my
Ms. Mohan?
picture on the front? Oh, no, that's Governor Gray Davis.
Yes, your buddy.
He signed that into law.
Yes, another
And
corrupt individual.
My comments...
Nobody took responsibility, do they? No
my
one takes
comments
responsibility
about
for this
the
corruption.
employees,
Thank you so much, Mr. Mulhill.
that was
You
about
don't-
2 months
You don't know
ago.
what you've
You're a
done
little
for me. Thank
slow in getting on the ball there. But I did say that I want the best public safety employees that money can buy. And God forbid, Mr. Mulhill, if you have a stroke or a heart attack or an embolism or fall down and break your hip, I want our fire department to get you just as quick as possible and save your life and take you to the hospital and help you recover. And if there's a disturbance on your street, let's say someone's cutting down oak branches or someone's assaulting a neighbor with campaign material, I want our police department to be there quick and catch the scoundrel. So public safety, I'm behind. You got me right on that, Mr. Mulhill.
They're the new millionaire.
Thank you.
That's it.
Thank
That's
you,
it.
madam.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Bill Weissman?